Everyone, good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so yes, let's see what happened today. I gotta fix this camera actually before I say anything. All right, so gonna plug that, and then yeah, we'll go ahead and get started for today. Honestly, yeah, this morning was a great, pretty fast morning. So yeah, what I will do, I will pull up this live chat, and then our guy Milo will go ahead and tell the team that we're on live, so he should be doing that pretty shortly. Yo, appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. Honestly, it looks like that IWM play might end up getting that continuation. Yo, appreciate you sharing the live stream, appreciate it. Yo, Chris, what's up? How about some RVN? Yeah, got you, man. All right, so looks like, dang, hold on. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Obviously this morning we ended up having this downside here. It did great. Honestly, I should have gotten to some calls. Over this 250 looks good though. Yeah, I should have got some at that imbalance, but we ended up smacking this earlier today. We had this clear gap up, no consolidation. Oh wow, that's moving right there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Not too bad. Honestly, I wish I would have gotten in a little bit earlier, but at that floor. But I'm also seeing that. Hold on one second here. This next move. All right, so as for right now, so for this second here, yes, we ended up having this clear gap up with no consolidation. This is what we wanted to the downside, and yeah, we ended up. Hold on, I gotta send a couple messages. My bad, guys. All right, so a lot of things going on right now. So yes, we had this break down below. We tapped that TP perfectly. So this was a very decent move. Great move here. Now that I'm seeing above this 250 also looks pretty decent. So maybe I'll take a little snag if we can get that. But yeah, a couple members ended up getting into that with us. Dan today keeps the 9 to 5 away. So one member made, what, 1K off of that play there. A little bit over 1K, and a couple other members. Let's go, sold IWM. So nice little morning for today. Honestly, above that 250 looks pretty decent too. Honestly, I should have thrown in at the imbalance, but it's all good. We end up claiming profits. I want to see that little next move. So that is on above that 250. Looks good. So yeah, this was the play that we had. So as you can see, yes, this was obviously Tesla calls did great. We're still toying with that. Well, we'll go over that too, but we're going over IWM as of a second. See what we had here, that clear gap up. We end up getting that nice break below into this empty space. Now I can see, so after our target hit, the runners pretty much claimed on pretty much everything. Obviously above this 250, 58. Would love to see this upside. So this was on a 30-minute chart. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we will see how that will play out. So that is on IWM. All right, so yes, UPS did its thing. We're currently at this imbalance here. At this, what, 95.81. If we get this continuation, we could see up to that 102 again. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That worked out pretty well. All right, so Walmart doing its thing here. So yes, I do want to see this 102. And no, not telling anyone to get into any trades, any entries. So please do your own research before doing anything. This was a play from yesterday, but yeah, we are pretty much dropping here. Down to that 102 looks good. So we shall see, especially if we can get a close in the next hour or so. That's what I can see there, which doesn't look too bad. All right, so that's there. We'll go over Tesla. Obviously, you know, so there was a little time frame. So Ruck called this one out. It was a small time frame here, but there was another leg up. So yeah, we have this empty space here. I know someone's going to ask me about Tesla. As you can see, so yes, I will be going over a few of these plays. What ended up happening, of course. Clear gap down here, no consolidation. We had a nice break outside of our Potter box, and yeah, we went straight up into this empty space here. So So that, my bad guys, want to change that really quickly. So yeah, we hit that first target. If we can, that 466. If we go back into the box here, then I definitely would not be in. So that's pretty much it. Got my alerts pretty much set on that. Honestly, what, 18 minutes left for that candle close. If we can get a close before that happens, could see that upside on that next candle. Alright, so that's there. IWM, nothing there yet. Alright, cool. So, still waiting on a few of these trades. Alright, UPS, QQQ. Alright, so the thing about the Qs, guys, I'll be completely honest, I did not look at the Qs one time this morning. So yeah, we still have this empty space below us. I definitely wouldn't mind trying it. So it looks like a lot of these trades may end up be going down here. Alright, so yeah, the Qs, honestly, yeah, it looks good. This is what I still like. Are you in the Qs? No. So I haven't even I haven't even looked at the Qs once today. But I do like under that 627 we can clear that little area. Yeah, we got the empty space below us. That looks really good. So same thing on that IWM play, same exact thing. We had that clear gap up. We ended up breaking below, touching that empty space here. Same thing as Qs. This is what I will be looking for, which let us, you know, band a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. One member made what, 1K here today. So yeah, IWM. It's definitely been a good day. You can see a couple other members. Let's go. Sold IWM. Shout out to the assistant as well. He said he's tired. Man, honestly, for the last 2 days, Shango, I would be trading the Qs, but I just don't really see a setup yet. Yesterday, we kind of just, you know, just gapped up and didn't want to participate in that. All right, so yeah, we'll keep on going. Tesla, we probably will go back to this box, so hold on, I gotta send another message if anyone's in runners. 1 second here, guys. If they're not in the live stream, of course. Yeah, at least for this week, Glock. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so that's on Tesla, WMT. We could be making that move. RIVN, IWM. Yeah, today. And Glock is, he's been telling me every single day. He's like, bro, Tuesdays and Thursdays are IWM day. So I'm like, you know what? I made sure IWM was today. So yeah, shout out to the team as well. RIVN, MSFT, we'll take a look here. JetBlue, we had that nice drop, obviously, both sides. Let's take a look here. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up a couple more trades here. So SPY as well, someone wants to see SPY. All right, cool, so QQ, WMT, Tesla. All right, RIVN. Okay, cool, perfect. Honestly, RIVN looks really good. I keep getting in early and picking bad expiration dates. Yo, Rookie, what's up? Let me know which ones you're trying. And also, drop down what expiration dates you have as well, so I can see what you're getting into. And yes, just remember, not financial advice, not telling anyone to get into any trades. So please do your own research. All right, so yes, RIVN, let's take a look here. So I got this nice Potter box here. So, I don't know why my alert went off. All right, so yeah, looks good. RIVN, I definitely will try this if we can get it. It doesn't look too bad. As you can see here, yeah, we got this empty space above us. So pretty much the same move above that 1375. I still like that a lot. Do want to see up to that 1460. So I will say the thing about RIVN, we may end up getting that break. I feel like we're gonna like chop sideways, and then we might hit those targets. So we'll have to see how that plays out. All right, so Tesla, IWM, WMT. WMT's doing its thing as well. So we got about $1 down for that final target. All right, so that's on there. My bad, guys. Looking at the chats. Pulling up this other chat here, too, as well. Okay, cool. You shorting? So, yeah, this was a play from already yesterday. So, I just want to see if that final target can hit that 102.29. So, yeah, this was a play that Rugg ended up calling out. So, I didn't even see this one. He ended up seeing this one first. But, yeah, we had the empty space. And, yeah, right under us. We end up tapping. So, do want to see that final target if we can get it. So, we'll see how that plays out. QQQ, still waiting on that. IWM, still waiting. RVN, we did that. Doesn't look like a bad swing, actually. All right, so Microsoft. All right, so the thing about Microsoft, guys and gals, yes, I was waiting for this one, and it did this move. And if you were watching my lives, you would have seen it with us. But yeah, we had this clear gap down here, no consolidation, and before market even opened, we ended up exploding past that 538, and we touched that first and final pretty much perfectly. I don't really see anything else. I feel like we did end up closing, so I feel like we could end up touching that 548 and that 557 again. But for me, I personally won't take this entry. Since it already kind of happened. Alright, so yeah, that's on MSFT. Looks pretty good. So yeah, that move kind of already happened today. I personally don't want to enter into anything else on this trade. Yeah, nothing really stopping us either. Alright, so that is on there. Still keeping an eye on things. Got some alerts pretty much set if we can get it. RVN looking pretty nice. SPY. So SPY on the Qs. All right, QQ and SPY. I haven't touched these all week. I don't think I have. But yeah, we just been going up. I haven't really seen anything that I liked. As I said, as I mentioned, we could end up just getting that continuation. What are you on? So if you're talking about chart, yeah, I'm on TradingView. So TradingView is how I go over all of my analysis. This is how we got into IWM. This is how it led us. A couple members. You can see good stuff, Lee. Dan today keeps the 9 to 5 away. Over 1K there on that IWM play that we had. This was literally just this morning. So yes, TradingView. TradingView is how I go over all of my analysis. You can see a couple members ended up catching that too. Sold IWM. Let's go. See the fire emojis, and yeah. Great. It was a great day. Nice little trade. Obviously, we had a couple other trades that did well. I got stopped out on Bros though, so looking for a re-entry on that one. All right, so Tesla, we could end up seeing that 466. RIVN 1375. I do want to try IWM if we can get above that 250. We'll see though. We shall see. We shall see. And yeah, you can see, yes, all these plays we end up calling out. So today, gave them exactly what I wanted. Watching Tesla and IWM for possible day trades. Posted Tesla calls. You can see where we're at now. Posted those IWM puts. Obviously, yes, I did post Tesla puts too as well, so I will be waiting on that. But yeah, same entries. We get in, we get out. Band today keeps the 9 to 5 away. So that's pretty much it. It was a nice little day. And nice little targets. All right, so we'll keep on going. RVN, I'm going to keep this one up. I actually like this. UPS, obviously hit that first target. Apple. All right, Apple, AMZN. So I got my alerts pretty much set. So if anything happens, we'll be good. I'm just going to put this up just a bit more. SOFI, okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Honestly, the earnings plays have been doing pretty nice. I do want to see what we got for the end of the day. So after close, So what's today? Tuesday. So Tuesday after close. We got V. We got ENPH, EA. We got Cheesecake Factory. So that's cake. And then before open tomorrow, oh, we got BA, Verizon, CBS. Oh yeah, we got some good ones. So yeah, we will be going over all of them. All right, so SOFI, it looks like, yeah, we got some big names for sure, man. So, all right, so IWM, we're getting close, a little bit closer. All right, we'll see how that plays out. All right, so Tesla, we already did that. RVN, okay, so SOFI, it looks like we got the empty space below us, pretty much. All right, so yes, we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. This is what I wanted to the downside. As you can see, we're flirting with this wall here, so we would need that break. What, 8 minutes left for that candle to officially close. But yeah, if we can close, do want to see down to that 28.48 area. So that is on SOFI. Obviously, we go down to a lower time frame. Let's see. So it looks like we kind of close on it. Kind of things stopping us though. So yeah, 1 hour looks good. Do you buy when it goes above the box or above cost basis on the 1 hour? So it really just depends. There will be some plays where, you know, yes, we'll trade the punch back, things of that sort. Obviously, like for this IWM play. So honestly, for the upside, I should have gotten some calls at the imbalance after I sold. That would have been a crazier bag, of course. Obviously, I could get some at this 250.20 if we can hold and close above that. But for me, at least, I do want to get above this 250 since, you know, it did pretty well on it already. So for this morning, my thought process, you know, we had this empty space that was, you know, clearly under us. And so yeah, empty space under us, as you can see. So boom, let's see here. So we did this on a what, 30-minute chart, or actually a 1 hour chart. This is how I broke it down. Clear gap down, no consolidation. So before I could even enter in at, you know, cost basis, it kind of dropped pretty fast. So I just waited for that break outside of this level here, seeing if we could have like a lower time frame close. We had a nice little 5-minute close. We retested. Obviously, yes, we were in. So yeah, you can use a higher time or lower time frame entry, or if we're holding. So if we're holding pretty nicely as well. And then yeah, hit that downside. And yeah, I pretty much just told the team today, look guys, I'm in these starters. So ride it open. Told them watching these IW inputs. I see if we want to hold first, and then yes, what, 2 minutes later, we'll cut and re-enter. If you have to, don't let it turn red. And then in the VIP chat, I did tell them that I was actually in this the play too. So hold on, it's somewhere here. All right, so in on IWM, I said yes. In starters, we'll cut if it reverses. And then yeah, we ended up getting in. If it would have reversed, yeah, I would have gotten stopped out, but that wasn't the case today. We ended up getting in. We tapped that first. I didn't want that final though, so that final was at 247. But as you can see, the runners want to get stopped out, but that's our most important TP. So I pretty much spammed the chat. I was like, look guys and gals, runners only, don't let it turn red. So first TP, you should all be making money here. And yeah, that was that little play, and nice little day. Let's go. Sold IWM. Bandit A keeps the 9 to 5 away at Put Bros. So nice little day there. All right, so IWM, I'm not touching this as of this second here though. We don't want to see over that 250. All right, so yes, we'll keep going. Apple, let's take a look. Microsoft, we already did. SPY, okay. All right, so Amazon too. All right, so for Apple, let's go to a... Yo, Fritz, what's up? He said, give yourself to the dark side. Man, I will say, yeah, man, it's been a great day, great week so far. It's only Tuesday too. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this. As for right now, for Apple, what do I see here? End of day for a swing. Yeah, nothing really stopping us to the upside. So we could end up getting a continuation. We could end up, you know, just going ahead and continuing to go up. I personally don't trade like that. So what I see here, hold on, let's see. Hold on, guys. So yeah, what looks good to me is this. We got some empty space below us. Maybe we can go down to a lower time frame and break it down. So let's see here. Okay, yeah, I got it. So yeah, right here we got another box. Nice little top all there. Nice bottom all here. Got to make sure the chat's all good. Make sure all my people are doing well. RVN, where are we at? I would definitely try RVN if we can get it. Oh, that looks so good. All right, so yes, Apple on this 1 hour. Under that 268. So under 268.25. If we can get this continuation to this downside, looks really good. So yeah, it looks like we might end up chopping here a bit. So I'm not going to enter into anything. Just going to relax and just chill out until we can get some more entry. So maybe I'll look for one more with the team. It'll definitely be a little bit smaller just because we did pretty well today. But yeah, I do want to wait for those end of day swings too as well. So that's on Apple RVN. Yes, I like it. Above that 1375. Maybe I should write some things down. Where's my pen? Hold on, give me 1 second. I don't know where my pen is. This is my first time losing my... Actually, okay, I found it, guys. All right, so... IWM. Or actually... Not IWM. RIVN, sorry. RIVN. Okay, I like RIVN. We'll see how that will play out, too. Yo, Gabby, what's up? Can I do IWM? All right, so yeah, we'll redo it. All right, so where are we at? All right, so IWM, SPY. Okay, SPY's not there yet. So IWM, honestly, I'm done with this unless we can get above this 250. So the next move that I can see here, so I did this on a little 30-minute chart. So pretty much same thing, just in the opposite direction. We got some empty space. So yes, this clear gap down here of no consolidation. Above that 250 zone, if we can get above that little area there, so above that 250, 58, I would love to try some calls to this upside here, up to that 251.77. And yeah, that looks good. As of right now, we're pretty much chopping here, so I'm not going to touch this. Obviously, this morning we had a beautiful move on it. Maybe we could go down and finish this next move. So if we want to finish this full move to the downside, you know, that would be great. Obviously, I'm not into this anymore, so pretty much just took profits and stopped out of the rest. But yeah, so we did this actually on a 1 hour. So yeah, same thing, clear gap up. We end up getting that break outside of our wall and tapping to this empty space. But yeah, above that 250, that's what I like. Just make sure to do your own research, not financial advice. So yes, you all have to do your own research. But yeah, great day. Let's go. Sold IWM just this morning. Who made money? Day keeps a 9 to 5 away at Put Bros. So a couple of members did pretty decent. So we made what, 1K off of just that little play there. So yeah, it was a nice little day. All right, so that was on IWM. I have my alert set if we do end up getting up there, but we'll see. All right, so Nike down. Okay, let's see. WMT, want to look at here too. All right, so we're right there. All right, so Nike, let's take a look. Can you check open for me? Yeah, gotcha, bro. We'll pull up open. I'm actually going to leave those two up. All right, so for Nike on the downside, let's take a look here. Honestly, let's get rid of all this. Let's go to a higher time frame. And yes, if you have any requests you want me to go over, now is the time to drop those requests. And yes, we will be going over everything. I do want to find at least one more on live stream. But yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, so let's see. So Nike to the downside. I do see that full move there. Let's go to a possible 4 hour, 2 hour. Okay, actually I do see a little something here. What, 60? 1 second here, 1 second. I'm just getting my levels right. 65 area down to that 64. Okay, so I can clearly see that, yes, we're already in a little bit of some empty space blows. We could see down to that 6680. That's what I can see there, but I also see that 65, 64. Okay, cool, my bad, guys. I'm just getting my levels right. So if you hear me whispering to myself, I'm not a creep. All right, so hold on, let's see. Okay, top all there, bottom all there. Perfect, perfect. So yeah, under that 65, 76 area, would love to see down to this 64, 67. So you want to see SPY Qs? Are we there yet now? All right, yeah. So let's go ahead and do this really quickly. So yeah, looks good. We would need that break. We have a little bit of turbulence here. So yeah, under that 65, 76 looks pretty good to that downside there. So that's just what I can see. Looks really decent. All right, QQQ, SPY. All right, IWM. All right, yeah, we're chopping there. Wow, yeah, BA, shout out to Rug for that call out. Hold on 1 second here. 1 second, 1 second. Oops, not me to do that. Got to send those in the chat. My bad, guys. A whole bunch of spams in here. I mean, you can join them if you want, but they're just they're just spamming the chat. All right, so yes, we did IWM, QQQ. Looks like we're still gonna get that continuation up. Obviously, yeah, I still like it to this downside here. As of right now, yeah, looks like I might not touch it for today, which is perfectly fine though. But yeah, we still got that empty space, so that clear gap up, no consolidation. This is what I exactly like to this downside. So under the 627.90, that looks decent. We'll have to see if we can get a nice little retracement back. So, and also, yeah, under that 623, looks really good. So whatever isn't objective is subjective, and whatever is subjective is subject to your emotions. Honestly, that's why, you know, yeah, honestly, that's why I don't trade what I feel. Like, yeah, that's what I feel like. Right now, I feel like we could end up going up, but I'm not going to I don't enter trades just on how I feel. Just because I feel good this morning, or, you know, whatever happened. I don't take trades just because of a feeling. I only take trades due to the chart. So the charts say I can get in, I'm going to get in. This IWM play, we had this, you know, little play here to this downside. You can see what we were waiting for. Obviously, those Tesla calls did great, but look, yeah, we had exactly what we wanted. We were just in consolidation. We needed to break outside of it. So it wasn't a feeling. It was just, okay, guys, get ready for this. Boom, we ended up getting that nice break below. We got in. TP hit. So yeah, we got out. So the chart tells me pretty much, yeah, when I can get in, when I can get out, if I have to use a stop loss, if I have to take profits, things of that sort. So, yeah, not just me, but a couple other members ended up catching that one too as well. So it was a nice little decent day. Let's go. Sold IWM. Shout out to Key Blizzard. Shout out to BPZ. Shout out to KSDS. Bandit Day keeps the doctor away. Made over 1K there. So nice little play there for the day. I can't even, yeah, shout out Jesus, man. I can't complain. So yeah, shout out to the Lord, man. I do want to catch at least one more though, on live stream at least, but I'm not going to enter anything new if we have chop. Are you done for the day? No, I want to find at least one more for the team. So but yeah, I will be getting into my end of day swings as well, that's for sure. All right, so we'll keep on going here. Nice little beautiful day here. So let's see, open. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to a 24-hour time frame. Yo, Fritz, what's up? My bad, bro. I gotta I forgot to pull up AI for you. I seen your comment, bro. Let's see here. Okay. 921 open. So what, AI and also Spy? We didn't go over Spy yet? Okay, yeah, I got you, Yeti. Hopefully I said your name right. You taking earnings plays? Oh, dude, yeah, let's look at those. So after we go over these charts, we will be looking at some earnings plays for the end of the day. Please say my name when you get to AI. I got you, bro. All right. So yeah, we got some empty space here, right above. Let's see, 924. Could see up to that 1035. So that's that little next move that I could see on open, which honestly doesn't look too bad. So yes, entry, exit, middle of the move will be that 981. Yo, Fritz. Hopefully you're here, man. So yes, we're going over AI now. All right. So Fritz, I hope you're here. So as for AI, we'll go over the 24-hour and we'll go over this 1 hour that we already had. So on this 24-hour, or this 1 hour, sorry, we still got this empty space here. So clear gap down here. So all these red candles with no consolidation. This is what I would be aiming towards this upside. So yeah, I do want to see above this 1868. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, it looks like not all of them, but a lot of our targets ended up hitting. So I got stopped out on bros today, though, which is perfectly fine. We had a couple other good bangers. We'll go over them, though. But yeah, so above that 1868 area, if we can get this nice continuation, my final target, hold on, let me tweak it just a bit, 1940, and then that first one would be that 1904. So looks really good. Not too bad there. So yeah, we shall see how that will play out. Looks really good. So also, let's go over SPY. So yeah, same thing on SPY pretty much. We're pretty much in a little bit of more chop. So yeah, I'm looking for that break outside of the 684 to this downside, or other than that, I personally won't touch it. I mean, I would be trading Qs pretty much every day, Q SPY, but to the left, we just don't have any empty space to target. So I've just been staying away from it. Do want to see a little retracement back into that downside. Can I get the link to the Discord? So yes, the link, I don't actually have the link. Oh, dang, where's my assistant at? But anyways, the link is in the bio. So we have the free chat, and we also have the VIP chat as well. If you want to just join the free chat, it's there. You can join that. Everyone's pretty cool. But yeah, you can also see what, we did just today. So nice little beautiful day. But yes, everything's in the bio, the free and the VIP chat. You can see what a couple members did today. The end of the day keeps the 9 to 5 away. So yeah, pretty nice little day. And we had a couple other swings that did very amazing too. All right, IWM looks like we're trying above that 250. We'll see if we can get that. RIVN, oh, that looks nice. RIVN, we got, all right, Tesla's trying, QQQ, open, AI. All right, cool. So yes, guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back. So yes, if you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Just make sure to do your own research, whether if you're joining the free chat or the VIP chat. If you're brand new, if you have any questions, make sure to drop them in the comments, especially free chat. Everyone, either I will answer or one of the mods will. And yes, if you have any other requests, make sure to drop them down below. As I get back, we'll be going over pretty much everything. So yes, 1 second here. But yeah, we'll see if we can get another little move here. All right, yes, 1 second here. Just make sure to do your own research and not financial advice. And if the Discord link doesn't work, just give me a DM. All right, yes, 1 second here. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so yes, I am back. Looks like, yeah, we're in a little bit of chop here. Tomorrow, I believe we do have, hold on. So for tomorrow, yes, we do have FOMC press conference, so that'll be Wednesday. So we've got the statement press conference. We've got a couple, some news to keep in mind for today. So if we end up chopping, I will end up just getting a swing. But yeah, we'll see how things play out. All right, so yes, let's keep on going. I do want to look at some earnings plays for possibly today. As you can see, yes, UPS did its thing. So today after close, we'll look at V. I'm actually going to leave this one up. I do like that. So V, we'll take a look at ENPH. I want to look at EA. So EA is after close. So IWM, we're going to have to wait on that. BA has earnings 2 and CAT, so CATs. I'm going to leave those two up here. All right, so for V, let's take a look. I got to look at a lot of these contracts too. So I do want to get ready for the end of the day as well, as you know, we're waiting for the CPs to hit. But yeah, we'll see. Let's go, let's go. My bad, I'm looking at all the chats. So a couple members did great today. Well, a lot of the members did great. Let's go, sold IWM. Said, good stuff, Lee. Bandit A keeps the 9 to 5 away. At Put Bros. Shout out to my guy, Manny. Crazy, up, what, 41% off this last month here. So yeah, great day, man. Gonna post a hug. All right, so V, let me look here. Do I see anything that I like? Weekly charts. All right, I probably will stay away from V. I don't like the setup here, so we're gonna keep on going. ENPH, let's take a look here. All right, please, no 1 minute charts. Please get off the 1 minute. All right, so ENPH, let's see how we perform on earnings. Okay. All right, so there is something here. I'm not saying that it's gonna. I doubt that this full move would happen. I mean, if it does, it definitely would be a miracle for sure. But there is another box here I can see. Or sorry, it deleted. But yeah, top wall, bottom wall there, right above us. Yeah, you know, so above that 74.65 area. If we can get this continuation. All right, so yes, up to that 114 looks good. Entry, exit, so middle move looks good. I don't think we're gonna get all the way up here. If it does, we got a lot of this empty space. Honestly, this looks like a good for a regular entry too. So we'll see how that plays out. So that's on ENPH. We got a couple other ones. We got EA today too. So let's get on a 24-hour time frame. So yes, we do like to focus on those higher time frames. EA. Okay. Okay, my bad. I'm just looking at where we are. Okay, EA. I will say, yo, AJ, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, so 1 second here. We got a lot of empty space below us that I can easily see. I'm not saying this will happen. I have to check those contracts, but that's if we want to drop like this. Hold on, EA. So same thing that I'm seeing here. It's a nice top all there, decent. Yeah, decent bottom all here. Yeah, right under us. We got that 199.44 down into this 174. Honestly, that looks pretty crazy. I'm not saying this would happen. We could end up, you know, skyrocketing using this 202 and then pushing further up. But if, I'm not saying we will, but if we do want to drop, yeah, we got the empty space under us. So yeah, that's on EA. Alright, so that is on that. That looks actually pretty decent. We'll keep on going. So yeah, just like all of our plays, empty space literally looks exactly like our plays from today. So obviously empty space. You can see, you can go look at both Tesla and IWM. Tesla, IWM, they both ended up hitting today. And clear gap up, no consolidation. Same thing for EA, clear gap up. I would like a break outside of the wall though, under that 249 or under that 199 to the downside. Same thing, just like IWM. See, target ended up hitting. So, yeah, you can see when we pretty much spam the chats, telling the members, oh, I'm in. Just make sure to trim this. Don't let it turn red. And yes, it's pretty much like a story. So either the take profits or the stop loss will hit. And as you can see, this was just a morning. So yes, I post pretty much everything. I pretty much spam the chat when we're in plays. I let members know first on TP close, you all should be making money here. First TP tapped, runners only. So that means get out, runners only. And a few of the members ended up following. And yeah, if one play doesn't work, that's fine. I'll get stopped out. If I have to stop out of a position, that's fine. We always have more plays that we can get into. All right, so BA as of now. So we pretty much already hit that, or we haven't hit it perfectly yet, but yes, we hit that we're about to hit that 225.82. That's what I can see there for an earnings play. Let's see. Okay. He said, I'm down about 4K, minus 35% on NVIDIA. Should I take the L or hold on to it? So NVIDIA, oh, yeah, we'll take a look. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Not telling anyone to get in, get out of any trades. So yeah, I got you there. We can look at those. So BA, personally, if we do get this continuation, could see up to that 229.43. All right, dude, I swear this is like the best water I've had in my life. All right, maybe I'm lying, but nice, nice. Love seeing the members going crazy. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, what a day today. What a day for the members and I. I'm gonna wait for the end of day swings if we don't get any other day trades, but I'll be waiting for them though if we can get them. So SPY or NVIDIA. So for this, oh, you're short on it. Oh, okay. So there's good news and then there's also not so good news. As you can see here, yes. The good news is my final target was hit. So that 193.85 was hit. So this is where price could end up reversing here. As you can see, we're struggling to get above that 193.85. And yes, we've already pretty much got in from this 185 area all the way up to that 193. So this was a play from Friday, I believe. And then, yes, See, thanks again for another home run by Lee and the Put Bros team. Many blessings to everyone in the Discord. So a couple members ended up catching that. NVIDIA and 4. Shout out to Fabi. Shout out to the ladies as well. And then into today. See NVIDIA there. But as for now, we did end up hitting my final target. So this is why once we hit our targets, we get out. Price ended up projecting here. So if we can continue, we'll love to see back down to that 191 and possibly back into this box here at this 189. So that's what I can see. Honestly, I can get rid of this now and start pretty much fresh on it. What I can see here now is this. So for a new move, for something decent, got another box here. So yes, under this, okay, wick, body wick, or wick, body candle, 2 other wicks there. Points of contact. So this is where price is having a hard time getting under. Where's SPY at? All right, SPY. Okay. We might be getting another entry soon. So yeah, right under that 190 area, we got some empty space under us, which looks good. So, entry, exit, middle of the move. Let's see, this middle of this move, we got exactly what we want, which is that empty space. So, honestly, looks pretty decent. Looks pretty fire. We'll just see how that will play out. Okay. So yeah, that's on that. That's for that the video play that I'm seeing. So if we can make our way back under and reclaim this floor of this 191.66, I would love to see this downside here. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Yo, Paris Knight, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. All right, so that is on NVIDIA here. So yeah, let's take a look at SPY. Where are we at? So SPY, okay. QQQ, we're coming close. All right. The what? 30-minute, 45-minute on that. Leaving that up. SPY. So SPY looking pretty close here though. So hold on. I gotta go to a 1 hour really quickly. Let's see where we're at. All right. So the only thing about this play here, we're still in this box. It still looks good though. If I take this, it'll be a lotto just because the box looks a little bit not the best bottom wall, but I still would end up trying that if we can get that. So under that 684, not too bad. So yeah, a lot of things are chopped. If we're chopping, obviously I don't get into any entries. This morning we had a couple great plays. UPS did its thing. IWM, Walmart did its thing too as well. We had Oxy. Bros was the only one that didn't want to work out. So we'll go over that too, actually. So Bros. So the spreads were kind of trash on this, so I didn't really... And yeah, honestly, I could find a re-entry on this. Possibly end of day, though. But yeah, we broke above. We have an empty space above us. Obviously, you know, if we can get this continuation, do want to see up to that 62 and then that 65.18. So yeah, this is why, you know... If one play doesn't work, if I have to stop out, that's fine. I can always find a re-entry. So this would be one of those plays, depending on how we react for today. So I'm not going to re-enter just yet, though. He said, sorry, man, bro. Dude, no worries, man. Honestly, bro, it's no one's fault, man. So yeah, you know, the setup was there. The setup's there. Obviously, yeah, we broke above the wall. We just wanted to go back into this box here. So it's, you know, no one's fault. There could be plays that, you know, we have that are the perfect setups. It just may not want to work out for that time. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is always why I can find a re-entry, just like in the video here. This was a perfect re-entry play. So got in. I do remember getting in, having to stop out, finding that re-entry. And yeah, that's perfectly fine. So, and obviously, yes, if I have to stop out of a play, lose on one play, that's fine. We have other plays. Obviously, we had a couple good ones that showed some love today. You can see a couple members end up catching those entries, those positions. Let's go, sold IWM. Bandit Day keeps the 9 to 5 away at Put Bro. So shout out to all the members, man. It's been a great day, man, for sure. So I mean, I would I'm not gonna lie, I would love to win every trade, that would be great. But yeah, we just come in with a plan. And yeah, that's it. Please let me know what happened to SOFI. So SOFI, let's take a look. Alright, so SOFI looks like we never got that close under. So we're still trying to find, let's see. So yeah, we still got this box here. Maybe I should tweak it up just a bit. There we go. So under that 2901, we still have that empty space under us, which looks good, right? This is something that I could definitely see myself maybe lottoing it. Nothing crazy. But yeah, under that 2901, that's what I can see there. We just couldn't even get that close. We can go to a higher time frame though. So let's see. Weekly time frame. Yeah, on the weekly, we just don't have anything stopping us to the upside. So we could end up getting that continuation. But for me, I personally won't just enter into this just because I do want to see like a decent move. As of right now, I feel like we're just chopping on a lower time frame as of this second here. So yeah, just going to wait and see how everything plays out. So that is on there. So that is on SOFI. All right, cool. Yo, Nico, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So yeah, same thing. You know, one trade doesn't work, that's fine. We get into a next one, or we re-enter. Obviously, yes, Tesla looks like we're trying for that 466. We'll see if we can get that. But yeah, same exact moves each day. We don't change anything. This Tesla play, clear gap down, no consolidation. We had a break outside of our Potter box here, our wall. We go straight into this empty space here. You can see how we ended up posting these plays. This morning, I told the team what I was looking for. We gave simple entries, watching Tesla and IWM for possible day trades. Tesla, IWM, both those plays ended up hitting. So yeah, it was a nice little day there. All right, so Tesla, 466.33. That'll be that final. So it looks like we're having a little bit of trouble getting above. So yeah, we'll see. All right. Just said Tesla the scammer. IWM, where are we at? Hold on, let's see. Where are we at? All right, so IWM, we're pretty much still in that box. I'm not touching this at all. Already made some decent profits on that. So Tesla, we can see that 466. But yes, guys, give me one more second. I'll be right back. Gonna grab me some more water. Things of that sort. So yes, if you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio for the free chat or the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. So yes, 1 second here. I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so yes, we'll keep on going. He said, Dude, I see you every day. Subscribe to me. Goal 1,000 subs. Man, yeah, hope you make it to 1,000 subs. Keep up the work, bro. I know people are spamming, but all good, man. No worries. So let's see. MSTR, yo, Hermie, what's up? Yeah, I got you. Let's change this really quickly. So Spy, IWM, QQ, Tesla. Hold on. 1 second here. Alright, so Spy. Looks like we're trying to come close. So yeah, Spy. Yeah, what I see here, same exact thing. We got empty space under us. I personally want to see under that. Hold on. That 684 area. If we can get that nice little break, we got the empty space there. Yo, Danny, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, it's a little bit of chop right now, so I'm not going to enter into anything new. We already had a great morning, so either the end of base swings, or if we want to open back up, then yeah, I'll definitely try at least maybe one more. All right, so Spy, yes, still waiting on that. I'm not touching this at all, though. All right, so let's see here. So we went over Spy, MSTR. I got you, Hermie. We've been dominating, dude. Yeah, it's been a great week, bro. It's just great to see for sure. All right, so MSTR. Let's take a look here. We can go to a let's see, 4 hour time frame. MSTR. Okay, there's a clear move that I can easily see, but I'll be honest, it's kind of a far ways away. But this is the thing that I can see. So yeah, we got what? Clear gap down here, no consolidation. Put Bro's gonna retire soon. Whole page been banking gains page. Dude, it's been wild, man. So yeah, man. Shout out to Jesus, bro. I can't take any credit. So yeah, it's just a blessing, bro, to even be here. So, but yeah, above on MSTR, yeah, above that 335 looks good. So that's just what I can see. It looks really decent. That's what I could definitely take if we can get it. But yeah, man, it's been a blessing. It's great to see. Like a lot of the members end up hitting these plays here, so we'll scroll through. So you can see on IWM, hold on. Let's see. Let's go. Sold IWM, so a lot of the members end up catching that. Band a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. We end up getting in, we get out. Trades end up hitting. So shout out KSDS. Made over what, 1,500 on that. We can go to the shout out to Manny. System works over 41% on just in the last month on his account. So yeah, he's been doing great. Shout out to Q Blizzard. He caught gold and IWM. So yeah, crazy. He said great stuff, Lee. But yeah, crazy little day. You can see all the trades we called out. Gave the entries, gave the exits, and we get in and we get out. Either the stop loss hits or the take profit hits. So no reason to be scared of a trade. Just going to see how things will play out. EKNG. All right, so DraftKings. All right, so DraftKings, I will be honest here. Okay. So yes, I can see, yes, we're strictly going to this downside as of right now. But yes, I'm going to be honest. Above this, okay, so we have this 4 hour here. So clear gap down, no consolidation. Do want to see if we can break above that 3609. So that's the move that I was typically waiting for. I will say, yes, we ended up creating another box, though. So we got another box, another empty space move. Up to that 3471. Over there, looks really decent. So entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want. So as of right now, yes, empty space is currently above us. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want. So above that 3343 looks really good. So yeah, not bad at all, not bad. Yo, Nico, what's up? KMI? All right, cool. We'll take a look here. I don't know what I had here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Let's go to a weekly time frame. Break it down, maybe on a 24 hour. So KMI 2 hour. Okay, so yeah, this is what I can see. It's what I like. Doesn't look bad. Yo, Jesse, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. So a nice top, bottom all there. Above that 26.75. So yeah, above that 26.75. We'll see up to that 27.62. So looks really good. Not too bad there. We'll have to see how that will play out too as well. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. What a crazy day already. So yeah, maybe find one more day trade with the team, and then of course doing end of day swings. So yes, I will be back on live the last hour to go over those swings. And yeah, if you guys and gals want to join the Discord, join the free chat. You can join the VIP chat as well. See what we did in VIP as well today. But yeah, link is at the bottom of the Discord. Honestly, join the free chat, see how you like it, or just stick with my live streams. But other than that, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all have a blessed day. I'll either see you inside of the Discord or in my next live stream. So yes, have a blessing, guys and gals. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen.